Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of July. It is a general reading, and so that being said, it may or it may not be your story, so it may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if you still don't find them there, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages again for your sign. Let's begin. Let me see here. I feel like you get news about it's news that brings hope to a situation that was out of balance. A chance, an opportunity to detangle something with the comb. But the thing is that it comes with the ring, and this is her. So the ring would be something that possibly goes around. I mean, it could be they come back and try to offer you something they know you would want, like marriage or engagement. But I feel it's more something that goes round. The thing is, this ring hovers above a mirror, and she's holding a mirror. And there's a camera here, so she's looking back. Maybe she's looking back at memories, perhaps to decide if she would like to go another round. If she wants to try to detangle this and restore the balance here. And I feel that this is where our reading takes off. So let's just set these up here. Because she's in the center in the card of Mimosum. Whoever this, it's like it continues almost from those cards. So she's in the center of this reading. So it's at the heart of the reading. There's something perhaps with this card that what you were in the dark about, or that you didn't want to see about your current situation. But now you may feel, because of something that has happened or some news that was received, that causes you to go back and look at those feelings, those memories of times when you thought something was wrong but then pushed it away or swept it under the rug. But now something has happened, and there's recognition here that something needs to change. Because what she had envisioned in that Four of Wands, it feels like, because this Four of Wands, just let me explain to you this card. These two people that are celebrating, they're looking at a vision. It's something they envision. They're on the outside of whatever's taking place on the other side of the Four of Wands. I don't know if you can see that there's an event happening on the other side, but these two people are on the outside. But they desire to be there. They dream of it. It's their vision, right? But with the mermaid and the pipe, that all went up in smoke. Okay? It turns out that perhaps that vision was just an illusion. So she's thinking, again, the pipe could be also thinking about leaving a very heartbreaking situation behind to go and heal, or she is in need of healing. Feeling deceived. She's looking over her kingdom, her community, and you see on the back of the chair, we know what she is thinking about. So she's thinking about this union here. And what is she seeking? She is seeking clarity. And maybe in effect, because that is behind the chair, that maybe this has to do with her going back, remembering things that could give her clarity, things that she had swept under the rug, feelings, memories of things that maybe she should have, maybe she regrets not having addressed at that time. Yeah, because see, these cards are telling me the same thing. In the past, she had this wisdom, but she may have closed that book and continued to move forward. But the wisdom was still there. It was just buried, buried in the mind. There was some information, or this information, this information that is causing her anxiety. But there's this wisdom that she had, so it could be a culmination of things. There are many swords here, so there were these other swords perhaps previously contained within that book. Again, these memories that she swept under the rug, but they were there. And they may be coming out to haunt her at this time. We see that there's heartbreak here. Yeah, there's heartbreak. Four of Wisdom is somebody being nice to you to get something from you. And so this is what you feel, or you thought, or you are thinking and reflecting upon. Because let's remember, you have this news of this person wanting to talk. Again, this message in some form, some way, would be giving you hope that maybe you could restore the balance, but or work through the problems. Maybe they want to work through the issues, but you're remembering here. Not just this time, but previous things that you've swept under the rug. Reflecting. And so with regards to, look at here, see, the offer is here. It's what you're thinking about. It's what you're struggling with, okay? There's a sense of it holding some type of threat to you. And you are coming from the Three of Swords here, trying to heal when this offer appears. But you have a lot of doubts. This is having doubts about the offer, you see. Here we have the offer being presented. The other card is doubts and uncertainties about an offer. And here is the offer. It is yet an idea, has not yet been planted. It's just that the opportunity. And so you could be tempted to test the waters. But again, you're looking in the mirror. You may be remembering a breakup. And you could be thinking, yeah, here, this is a card. The quantum leap is about taking a leap on something brand new. So this could be a decision whether to pick up this offer here to test the water, which probably tempts you somewhat, or to take a leap on something brand new. 1 minute, I'll just see what's wrong with my dog. 1 minute. Be right back. Sorry about that. They heard a noise. So, okay. So taking a leap on something brand new. Yeah, because you see, here we have the Pied Piper. So this is the person who is very much a player or a trickster. And you fell under this person's spell. And I feel that you still are tempted because you still feel connected to this person. And that is causing you grief. But you also recognize now that what you thought was real, it wasn't. With the Grail Cup here. And so it causes you grief. The Nine of Wands, it is, you are wounded. You're facing a very challenging decision here. And Three of Wisdom is here. It is about kind of resigning being resigned to your fate, because it's like you're gaining clarity on something. And what are you gaining clarity on? Well, I just don't trust you anymore, you know? I don't trust you anymore. And that's what you're thinking. And it's like, it feels like everything is against this relationship, you know, from happening, or from everything is against it, to, you know, to reconcile, to get back together. So there's clarity, and you had this again. We see that book. It's exactly the same book. You had that information all along. It was back there in your experiences that you had, that you tucked away in those feelings that you didn't listen to. And so you look at the relationship, and when it comes to that relationship, you, again, it's like you're feeling really insecure. You, it's like a culmination with this Three of Swords. There's a culmination. We have the heart on this, so because it's on the Three of Swords, it's not good, you know. It is pointing, the tip of the arrow points to the Three of Swords. So this is where emotions will be headed in the future, and that is a culmination of many things, which will cause that separation, there. People going their separate ways. There's it's like you get a warning sign or a warning feeling, a signal that because you're going back and forth and back and forth, and you feel something's off because of the bird of prey up here. So you feel something's off. You kind of, maybe you feel like they're going to take advantage of you, like something, there's a threat here on this card, there's a threat here on this card. These are all threatening cards where one doesn't feel safe, where they don't feel secure, where there can be heartache and heartbreak. And you're looking at this, and I don't think you're going to budge from your decision. She's not budging. Something has happened that has caused a very deep crack, a deep wedge here between these two people. And so you will be making a decision on this relationship. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.